My oldest son and I were at a dinner in our community, and an older lady was walking past our table, and she had 2 dessert plates, and they both had different things on them. As she was walking by, she randomly stopped at our table and put the 2 plates in front of him, and she said, "Which one would you choose?" He looked at the 2 plates of food, he looked at her, he looked back at the 2 plates of food, and he said, "What are they?" And she said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I want to know what they are before I can make a decision about which one I would choose." She paused and she said, "Well, that's the wrong answer." I think she was taken aback that he did not just automatically choose the big piece of cake that she thought he was going to choose. He had questions he wanted answered before he would make a decision. And I watched this exchange and I watched her say, "Well, that's not the right answer." And then she walked off. And he looked at me very puzzled. Then, like I always do in situations, when we left, we got in the car and we talked about it. And he was like, "She seemed like she was mad." And I said, "I don't think she was necessarily mad, although she may have been. You just didn't answer the way she thought you were going to answer right away with, 'I want that big gigantic piece of cake.'" Even in just the smallest significant situations, even adults can try to push their thoughts and ideas on children. And learning how to ask questions and how to discern a situation is so important.